Geminis, come out to play. Geminis. Hey, my twins. If you reached this channel, okay? Get ugly, Geminis. I can get caught up if I want. Now get ugly. Now, if you hear this racket in the background or you clicked on that thumbnail, you know where you reach. You better stop acting like you don't know. Welcome, welcome, welcome to Readings by Marvelous Madame. I am Marvelous One in the flesh, Marvelous Madame, and welcome back to the Marvelous Show. Let's rock, Gemini. Now, this is going to be your June 2018 mid-month love reading. I'm titling this Lessons and Blessings for everybody. You get your lesson and your blessing all in one. Okay? And you ain't even got to pay for it. Get ugly, Gemini. Now, hello, guys. Hello to my marvelous tribe. What's up to the fam bams? Hey, guys. All right. If you are new here, welcome, welcome, welcome to my channel. Thank you for stopping by and rocking with me. I don't know where that southern old man accent came from. Y'all better get ugly. Geminis, how y'all been doing in your season? How you been doing, fam bams? How you been doing in this beautiful season? It's almost over there. And I tell you, us crabs was coming for you. Get ugly, twins. We are here. Okay? We are days away from our season starting if you don't get ugly. Now, before I get into my marvelous intro, I want to go ahead and let you guys know, if you do not care to listen to my shenanigans in my intro, you can go ahead and stop what you're doing because I'm about to ruin the image and the style that you're used to. Okay, I said I wasn't going to do that again. Get ugly. You can stop what you're doing and go ahead and look down in the description where you're going to see where the actual reading is going to start. It is going to be a small intro. If you want to go ahead and listen to it, you can go ahead. If not, if you're new here and you ain't got time for that, you're just trying to see how I'm rocking and rolling and what I'm doing and how I'm talking, then go ahead and click. It's timestamped below. Okay. Ow, 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 ow. All right, guys, you already know as I start every video off with my gratitude. I love you. I love you. I love you all from the moon and back. Thank you so much for rocking with your girl, Marvelous Madame, here on my channel. I appreciate all the likes. I appreciate all of the shares. I appreciate all of the subscriptions. I really appreciate all of the views. Those of you who have not subscribed and continue to come back, go ahead and give a sister a chance because you keep coming back. You listen to it long enough to like something. Go ahead and turn that view into a subscription, okay? Thank you so much for doing that anyway. I don't care if you don't. I would love it. But if you, just the fact that you showed up, I am humbly grateful to all of you guys, okay? Now, for the people that have booked me for their personal readings, thank you for booking me, okay, and putting me into your business. I definitely appreciate that. And continue to put me all up in your business. Please do. I really appreciate it. It was my honor and a pleasure to help you guys out, being serious now. And I really appreciate you doing that. Okay, that's the perfect segue into personal readings. That information is linked in the description below, guys. That information is linked. It's going to be 15% off all of the readings that I offer. The scheduler, you can see what time I actually do personal readings and what time I got, okay? I don't think y'all understand that my time is valuable. You remember that speech Morris Day gave in Purple Rain? Stop. Prince is my daddy. Let's stop for a second. Pause. Rest in peace, Daddy. Okay, so he said, you're going to make my boys look bad. Now let's get, what he say? Now let's get some action. I want some asses wiggling. I want perfection. Y'all better get ugly, Geminis. All right, so thank you so much for doing that. I appreciate it. My time is there. All of the prices, the coupon codes and everything on how to do that, okay? Let's get cracking. Now, I'm not going to shout out the new deck alert. I was compelled by spirit. I was compelled by my spirit and my guides to go ahead and go to my go-to deck. My go-to deck is the Illuminated Tarot. We will not be using the the Oceanic Tarot for your mid-month. This is telling a story of a little bit deeper, okay? So I'm not going to do that. I did use that, and I will be using that deck because I chose it to represent Cancer season because of the ocean, themes. Yes, but I will not be using that here. Okay, so that's what I'm telling you. I did do your top of the month love readings with that because that was the deck chosen for June, but I'm going back to my roots on this one. And that's where we get into the spread and how I do things. This is not going to be a 2-2-2, a 6-card spread that's going to talk about the most recent past couple with the present, the heart of the matter, and the overall outcome. Nuh-uh. This is going to be a 5-card spread. In turn, we're going to be focusing our energy and focusing our direction and shifting to talking about the energy. So I'm doing more of, this is the personal spreads or the personal. This is the reading that I do when I offer personal readings. I don't tell a story. I give you the energy that's surrounding you because I want you guys all to know that it's free will at the end of the day. If it's major arcana related, I will let you know that it's divinely guided, and that's when you really should take heed. But if there is no major arcana involved, it's just more of a tool all of it is, regardless of whether major arcanas are involved or minor. It's all a tool to give you so you can better navigate what's going to be coming towards you. And that's what I wanted to do. Okay, Geminis. So that's what I wanted to do. And it's going to be, let's talk about the spread. So it's going to be a 5-card reading representing the energies. It will still have a bottom of the deck energy. And it still will have a love, romance angel oracle card. For the time, for in an effort. I don't know why I'm retarded right now. I don't smoke. What is going on? I ain't even had a glass of wine to get ugly. Oh, and happy Father's Day to all of the fathers. I apologize. And for the mothers that's doing double duty, I salute you. Okay. Now, happy Father's Day. I got all that out the way. Back to this spread. Now, the difference with this is I will be pulling 5 cards that represent the energy that's coming towards you. And I will be clarifying each one of these energies with a soul's journey lesson card, which is what I have dubbed the blockage cards. Okay. It lets you know what can either help or hinder that energy. All right. In an effort to save time. Okay. Now I sound like I got some sense. I have went ahead and pre-shuffled. So I have your 5 energies in front of me, which we're going to get into. I have already pulled your romance angel oracle card for this mid-month reading for June. That's going to carry you from the 15th through the 30th, as well as the bottom of the deck energy. So let's go ahead and get started, Gemini. And thank you for rocking with me while I blumbered. Why I stumbled through that intro. Jesus Christ. All right, right off the bat, Gems, I wanted to tell you that I am optimistic for you guys. I've been loving and really embodying your transformative energy that your season has brought. And I salute all of the Geminis out there that has embodied this and are really putting forth positive changes. You guys really pulled us out of that slump. I've told you this in your birthday reading. You pulled us out of that slump and you got us back to love. Go listen to Bilal. Okay, back to love. Now let's get started. Right off the bat, the bottom of the deck energy is the 10 of spades. Sorry, the 10 of clubs. And with that, let's talk about this romance angel oracle card. If you know off the back that the 10 of clubs is the equivalent of the 10 of wands, which represents there is some type of burden or responsibility. Okay, if you know that, then you're going to automatically understand the romance angel oracle card for you for this mid-month June. Okay. So your romance angel oracle card is separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. All right. So just to let you know, that's going to be my segue into what's on the spread as far as zodiac signs are concerned. I'm letting you know right now that the clubs is the equivalent to wands, okay? And wands represents the element of fire. So you guys are going to be connecting with your fire signs, Leo, okay, Sagittarius and Aries. You either are going to be connecting with these individuals. These individuals are surrounded around you, which represents their energy, or you have this in your chart. Okay, so you're either dealing with that in your partner again. These people or this energy that's around you. These people embody or have these zodiac signs, or you have it in your chart. That goes across the board. Okay. Now we do have one heart. Well, I'm sorry, two hearts on the board. So Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Hearts is the equivalent of cups. Cups represent my water element. Okay. We, as I stated, yes, we do have the wands, and you do have a couple of those here. You have clubs, and last but not least, you have spades. Gemini, you show up in your own reading. You may be connecting with fellow Geminis, Libra, or Aquarians. Okay. I do see strong Cancer here. Okay. We do have the Chariot. You have two major arcana. You have the Magician, which I love, and you have the Chariot, which is representative of the sign of Cancer or any water, although in this particular deck, it is not representative of a heart card. Okay, let's rock. So we got that out of the way. Now going back to it, just to let you know, overall, you're feeling like something that's a burden. Okay, we automatically have the 10 of clubs here, which is also the equivalent of the 10 of wands. You are feeling overburdened and weary. Okay, a strong determination is required. And the reason why you're feeling like that with the bottom of the deck energy is because you're separating from your partner, Gemini. Now, we are not about to put a bad spin on this, because we know that we are still in the full swing of Gemini. Although Cancer is going to be starting in a couple of days, I want to let you know that you guys have been transforming all over the damn place, and you guys have been the magicians. Get ugly, Gemini. You guys, you twins have been the magicians. You guys have been the people that have gathered the masses and have been pulling us out of our energy just with your season. And you didn't even know you was doing it. Now get ugly. So we don't look at this as something bad. Okay. Sorry, I'm putting on my macaroon lip gloss. Get ugly now, Geminis. Now let's rock. But I'm feeling like, as always, whenever, and this is just across the board with my Geminis, you guys have a sense of resilience like no other. Now, I'm going to make some predictions, because with this spread, it can get very predictive when I'm looking at it. Well, in any type of cards that you read and when you've been doing it for a while. But I'm going to let you know, I would not be surprised if I saw gratitude. Gratitude has been popping out all over the goddamn place. Patience. We're going to make a $5 bet. And I hope I win, Geminis. And then I'm going to give you my P.O. box, and then you're going to send me my $5. Get ugly, Gemini. So I wouldn't be surprised if gratitude don't come out. All right. Now, again, we're going to go ahead and break these cards down. Bottom of the deck energy, as I stated, is the 10 of clubs. That's representing you being overburdened. A strong responsibility that has you feeling weary. Okay, listen to Solange, Weary. That's my song. Of course, you're separating. All right, the first card that represent the energy that is going to be surrounding you for June, mid-month June, is the King of Diamonds. That's some type of strong financial generosity. It's definitely dealing with some type of opportunity, possibly. Okay. It could represent a person. Either you're feeling very generous, okay, or you are meeting this person. Okay. At this point, I don't think that, this has anything to do with a negative. It's a successful man, or a woman, period. Generosity, possibly some gifts. Somebody's going to be gifting you something. All right, let's keep moving. Next, we have the Magician. First major arcana. You already know that the Magician has all of the tools in the arsenal to manifest abundance. You guys are the magicians, in my opinion. Okay, so you have your cup. Okay, you have your wand. You have your pentacle, and you have your sword. You have everything to go out in the world in which to go ahead and manifest the abundance and your success that you want. And you know that, Gemini, because that's what you've been doing your entire season. It's been all about transformations and rebuilding yourself. You've gotten a lot of towers. You've gotten a lot of the death of something that no longer served you. But remember, you guys have shown resilience and you guys have stood strong. Okay. Next is coupled with this Four of Hearts. This makes complete sense. Okay, this makes complete sense because the overall energy at the bottom of the deck is this burden that you're feeling. And we know that separation is on the horizon. And we know that the Four of Cups or the Four of Hearts is discontentment. You're not happy with something. It also could represent boredom in a traditional tarot. In this particular deck, they're saying that it is hesitation to try something new or fear of repeating past mistakes. Well, that goes right in and ties right into the fact that you're unhappy about something, and it makes sense because you're separating. But I don't think that you are upset about this. Okay? I don't think that who had this? Somebody had this where there was a separation and I did not think that they were upset about it. I think it was Sag, which makes sense because you're showing up in the fire is showing up in your reading. So at the top of the month, I think I titled their video, I Ain't Broke Up. You know how people be like, y'all broke up? You be like, I ain't broke up. Just saying. I don't think that I get the sense that you've been dealing with this for a long time, Gemini. You've been going back and forth with this person and you've been going back and forth with this person. And I think the stagnation and why you're bored and why the energy that's coming towards you is the 4 at some point between the 15th and the 30th. Ow, my birthday. It's boring to you is because, well, let's face it, Gemini, you guys do bore easy. If a person is not stimulating you, babies, you like, it's time to run for the hills and they get ugly. And you have the ability, let's talk about this. You have the ability to stay connected and ain't even got to talk to no goddamn body. Please teach me how to do that. Teach me. Pisces does the same thing. Teach me. I am a tangible person. I definitely don't need you to be all up in my face, but you can't come calling me no 3 days later and being like, oh, hey, so what time you coming over? I'm sorry. Did I miss something? Pisces, you guys are the queens and kings of this. And to you, it's like breathing, baby. It's like butter, baby. Okay? Bonquet. But next to that, we have the 9 of Cups or the 9 of Hearts. That's representative of a wish. And then we have forward movement with the Chariot, okay? We know that the Chariot is going to be forward movement. We know that the Chariot is a major arcana along with this Magician. We know that these events are divinely guided. We know I would not be surprised, pause, if Patience came out as well. We're going to see, okay, as I clarify. We're going to clarify in 1 second. But as it pertains to this Chariot, I tell you guys all the time, the Chariot is not shit if you don't know where the hell you going. You can, goddamn it, and I said this, I think, when I was yelling at Pisces. You can, yeah, you're going to triumph over difficulties and you're going to be strong. So I would not be surprised if I see a card that clarifies and lets me know that you have been struggling with gratitude and patience, because this is what it's saying. But remember, in the simple sense, when we see the Chariot, we always see these damn horses. If you don't have action cards in my love reading, I can't speak for the other content creators. We talking about Marvelous Madame, honey. This is the Marvelous show. If I don't see any action cards when that Chariot is around, that don't mean shit to me, because you can get in the moving car and keep moving. If you don't know where you going and you don't have a purpose, then what the hell is the purpose of moving forward? Get ugly, Gemini. But I see it with the Magician. I know that there is action here. Okay? So I'm not upset with that, because I think that is saying that you're taking control of the ship and you're going to manifest your desires and go where you want to go. You have a wish for something right here. A wish fulfillment has not come yet. We got the wish with the 9 of Cups. Okay? So we know that you're wishing to do something. And what I'm getting is you're on board with this separation and you ain't broke up. I'm sorry. That's just what I'm getting. I don't think it's no love loss. We got the 9 of Hearts. That's damn close to the 10. Okay? I don't think it's no love loss. I just think that you are just getting to the point where you're no longer stimulated and it's time to let it go. I think that you are going to be hoping the best for this King of Diamonds, this generous person that has stood by you and taken care of you. I think this person is probably a great dad or a great mom. But I think that in the heart of hearts, you are manifesting happiness for the both of you guys separately. I couldn't have put it better. I think that's what's going on here, Geminis. Let's go ahead and see what's either helped or hindered this. Let's start clarifying with these blockage cards. Okay, again, this King of Diamonds, it could be either you or it can be your partner. Energies can go both ways, all right? If there is a reason that you listen to other videos when you're cross-watching / listening, and I did not clarify the bottom of the deck energy, that means that it did not need clarification. I don't start with the bottom of the deck because that's your energy, okay? If I go through and I feel like I don't need to, I won't. But the purpose is to clarify the 5 energies, okay? Now that we've broken that down, let's get started. Clarify the King of Diamonds, please. Clarify the King of Diamonds. One card that clarifies. All right, we got it. Balance. I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. There was some type of off balance in this relationship. Something was off kilter as it pertains to either you embodying this King of Diamonds or you in this King of Diamonds. Okay? The Magician is being clarified by humor. I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. Okay? Maybe there's been too much humor. Maybe somebody is not feeling like in the past that there has been enough. Someone is either feeling like you play too much, Gemini, because when they bring problems to your doorstep, you refuse to let it bog you down. And as a result of that, you look like you're uninterested and that you don't care. And it pisses this king off. It pisses off this energy that's being represented by this King of Diamonds. Remember, these are energies. And whoever is embodying this King of Diamonds needs balance, either you or your partner, okay? But when there has been situations that has arose in this relationship in the past, either you or your partner felt like the other party did not take it seriously enough. By choosing to stay focused on the lighter side of life, gave you life, Gemini, or your partner. And the imbalance is just that you guys are two totally different people. The imbalance was that, I'm not going to say that opposites don't attract, but when it comes down to, we ain't talking about a date. We ain't talking about which goddamn movie to choose. We're not talking about what you want on your pizza. Do you eat Hawaiian pizza? You want pineapple on top of it? No, that's not what this is. This is the game of life. And ultimately, you can love somebody when you date them. But when you start swapping bodily fluids and having kids, if you guys are different like night and day, that's when this shit comes out. Because I know it will piss me off if I'm bringing something serious to you and you start laughing. I'm not saying that it happened like that, Gemini, but you guys have a tendency to be a little lighthearted. You don't like confrontation. And that could have been one of the things that created an imbalance in this, okay? Uno momento while I sip my coffee, we're going to move on to the 4 hearts. Jamaica me crazy. All right. Wolfgang Pup. Jamaica me crazy coffee. And I ain't getting paid for this. Get ugly, Gemini. Now, please clarify. Clarify the 4 of Hearts energy, please. Clarify the 4 of Hearts energy. The 4 of Hearts. All right. Uh-oh. Self-esteem. I possess the gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. Well. I'll be damned. I might as well tell you who I am. I'm sorry, guys. Me and my damn 90s rap. I'm aging myself. Listen, Gemini. This self-esteem card came out. Now, the ones that I predicted ain't came out yet. Get ugly. But it seems like somebody has some self-esteem issues. Listen, guys. You have to love yourself before you can love someone else. You cannot look for your partner to give that to you. So the balance Okay, the imbalance. Now we're getting a little bit deeper. You're unhappy. You're unhappy because maybe this person stopped giving you what you automatically associated as building up your self-esteem. There was something that was imbalanced. And this is why I said, this is why it exists. This saying exists. How you get them is how you get them is how you're gonna lose them. Because you have to be real. Whatever, if it's not built, the tower's not here. But that's anything that's built upon false beliefs. If a relationship started out because you need codependency with this self-esteem, you need this person to give you life, that's going to come crashing down no matter what. So either you or your partner had to understand that you possess the gifts of the soul that benefit yourself and others. You having some self-esteem issues, okay? All right, so I'm happy to see that we come out of that, and as a result, we know that we're going to move forward with this separation. But I don't think that there's anything wrong with this, and I don't get the sense that you're upset about it. I get the sense that you're at peace with it, Gemini. Let's rock. Clarify the Nine of Cups, please. The Nine of Cups energy. The Nine of Cups energy, please. Clarify the Nine of Cups, universe. Throw it at me, please. There we go. Throw it at me. Worry. I am learning that worry does not change an outcome. So this wish that you have, and I believe that the wish was to be by yourself, to be quite honest with you. You were worried about it. And you quickly realized that what you're wishing for you were worried because it's not in line with the other person. You guys, at one point, as I stated, and I know that I'm breaking this down and making it bare bones, Gemini, but this situation has moved past and moved to a new height where it's to the point where you're like, listen, it's not about delivery or DiGiorno no more. This has gotten deep. You started worrying because you're not happy. Okay? Clarify the Chariot. Ooh. Forgiveness. Oh, I was wrong. None of my stuff came out. Wow. I'm happy. I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. See, didn't I tell you that you guys were not upset about it? You're not upset about this. Oh, there we go. Growth. Oh, 2 came out. Wow. This service card came out for somebody else too. I just went ahead and clarified at the bottom of the deck this burden. I feel good when I can help others, and I want to expand my consciousness and awareness. So Gemini, your partner and you outgrew one another. You had to understand that worrying did not change the outcome. You're wishing for a peaceful party. Have you ever heard of that? You're wishing for a peaceful party and you just don't want to argue anymore. You're over this. And you learn to forgive. And as a result, that's the reason why you're moving forward. What clarified the energy of the Chariot is forgiveness. And I love you guys. I love you guys so much because every time I preach something, I have you guys, I do your reading. And my lessons that I'm preaching to others come out in your reading all the time. I promise. I am connected with you, Geminis. I promise I am. You guys are in my house of learning. And I think this is the reason why I resonate with you guys so much. Listen, you understood, Gemini, that you can't move forward with this Chariot energy. And you can't embody this Chariot energy for forward movement and triumph over this adversity unless you forgive. Because when you don't forgive, harboring that resentment blocks the flow of love. And you can't love yourself either. Okay? So yes, the relationship was unbalanced with this energy of this king, either you or your partner. Yes, there probably was some situations where you would be trying to manifest the solution. You would be going into magician mode. And this person felt like that ain't going to handle the goddamn issue. This person probably had issues with believing. Okay. It all came down to some type of self-esteem. There was not enough balance. Okay. There's possibly some codependency going on. Okay. And yes, you were worried about leaving it. You were worried about leaving this situation because this person is all you've known. But you know what? You're wishing for a peaceful partner, and you came out of that because you realized that learning doesn't change the outcome. And then you started embodying this chariot energy that is coming towards you so you can forgive. You acknowledge that you cannot harbor resentment because it only blocked the flow of love. So you come out of this financial. You come out of feeling like you're burdened. You come out of feeling like it's a burden and rather a responsibility, which is the same thing with this this bottom of the deck energy being either the 10 of wands, which is the equivalent to the 10 of clubs. I apologize. You come out of it feeling like it's a burden. You come out of the energy of feeling like it's a burden and replacing that burden feeling with the responsibility of having to forgive so you can go ahead and move forward toward this separation. And I think ultimately when we do that, you feel good when you help others. Gemini, you guys are the world's teachers. You're here to teach something. And by doing so, you grow. You want to expand your consciousness and your awareness. And I just think that at some point you felt like you couldn't do that. This relationship seemed like a burden, and you have since come out of that energy. And I couldn't be more happy to deliver this message to you guys, my beautiful Gemini. So this has been your reading, Gemini, for 2018 mid-month love, lessons and blessings. Please let me know how you felt about it. You know I answer each and every one of my comments. I love you guys so much. Let me know how you're feeling about it, okay? Like, share, continue to like, share, and subscribe to the channel, okay? Go ahead and let me know how you're feeling about it. Let me know how you're doing and let me know whether the Gemini season found you well and in good spirits ultimately, okay? I love you guys so much. You know I fuck with you, Geminis. I really do. I have grown over the years with you guys and really have a respect for how you guys do things. And again, I told you, teach me how to stay connected. Teach me how to stay connected even if I don't talk to you. Get ugly. All right. Thank you guys for stopping by and rocking with your girl. I'm already a couple minutes over what I wanted this to be. Have a beautiful rest of Gemini season, Geminis. And I will see you guys right back here for Cancer season to see how your love life is progressing. Bye, guys.